How much Kaspa should you guys be holding in your portfolios if you guys want to become very rich with the project? Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be discussing how much and why you guys should be holding Kaspa in your wallets if you guys haven't already, and what is the ideal amount which can make you a millionaire or even greater than that in the upcoming future. Anyways, with that being said, let's jump back right into it and let me show you all the things which I'm talking about. Guys, if you want to make massive amounts of money by trading crypto, make sure you guys join the Crypto Cartel. The link to it will be down in the description. Crypto Cartel is my personal community where I teach people when you guys should be buying into projects and when you guys should be selling out of a project, which can result in a lot of profit in the process. As you can see, here are some screenshots from some of our past trades. We got profits of 330%, profits of 517%, 263%, and the list goes on and on. My Crypto Cartel groups cost $30 every single month, which if you guys calculate comes down to only $1 every single day. I'm sure $1 every single day is an amount every single person watching this video out there can afford and should be investing in themselves if it can generate you a even higher, better yield. Once you join my Crypto Cartel, you guys are also going to be getting access to technical analysis, various business opportunities, my personal portfolio, and there's also a chat option where you can chat with like-minded people who are seriously invested into the crypto markets and are making some huge money from this space as well. Anyways, now let's jump back to the video. Well guys, first of all, if we check out the charts for Kaspa, you can see that overall we are still in a massive uptrend. Ever since, Kaspa is a new project, so it's pretty okay, and it's pretty easy to see that the project has been in the longest uptrend for the longest time. But a lot of people are very skeptical about how much Kaspa they should be holding. Well guys, if you want me to answer all of your questions in just one single word, I would personally say that there is no such amount which can be called as ideal, and there is no such amount that can be called as a low amount or a higher amount. Well, just get into perspective guys. If your aim is to make, let's say, $50,000 with Kaspa, well, I think you guys should be investing somewhere around $2,000 to $3,000 or even $5,000 into Kaspa, and that can potentially and has a really good chance of leading to your initial investment getting to about $50,000. However, if your guys' goal is much bigger and if you guys want to make, let's say, $1 million, then I believe your $2,000 or $3,000 investment is not really going to cut it at all. I personally believe if you guys want to make $1 million, you guys should be investing according to that as well, which I personally think should be around like $20,000 or even about $50,000 or $70,000 into the project. Now, take into concept guys, I personally think that right now, even though this might seem the best time to buy in, you guys should not be ever going all in on a project, because that's not the right way to move at all. I personally believe you guys should be DCAing in. If you watch my videos as well, you oftentimes see me posting videos saying that I bought this many Kaspa tokens, or I bought this many Gala tokens, or some other project out there. This is what I prefer to do time and again. Let's say you guys have about $1,000 in your portfolio which you want to invest into Kaspa. Set it on autopilot using any exchange out there such as Binance, Coinbase, or any other crypto exchange out there, and set it that you're gonna be auto investing, let's say, about $10 every week or so. Well, that way you can invest your amount responsibly. You're going to be seeing your portfolio grow in the process, and that is an easy way to DCA into the markets. If you guys think that when you are in an uptrend you guys should be investing lower, you can adjust it accordingly, and that way you guys can get in at the lower price levels and also at the higher price levels and form a really good average which can give you a higher rate of return rather than investing all at once. Because even though I am all about the analysis on various projects out there, no one can practically predict 100% accurately whether the project of Kaspa is going to be falling towards the downside or whether it's going to be going towards the upside. We can only predict what's the likely outcome going to be. However, there is no proper conclusion out of this. Now, some of you all might be saying, well, I have seen those trend lines, I have seen those support and resistance, I have seen every single analytical out there, and it always plays out. Well guys, take into consideration what happens. I'm not saying this is going to be happening, but let's take in, for example, what happens that tomorrow when you guys wake up, you see that all of the Caspa you guys are holding are potentially worthless because the project owners have completely ran away. They have removed themselves from the project. They have taken out all the liquidity with them, and everything is completely over. Or for some of you all out there who might say that Caspa is a fair launch project, let me phrase it in another way. Let me phrase it like, Caspa gets delisted from all the exchanges out there. Caspa's website gets hacked. Every single money out there is completely vanished. Well, the project is going to be going to zero, and this is a harsh reality which we are living in. Kaspa and all the cryptocurrencies out there, however big they might be, is not a regulated investment security, and that is why we always have certain amount of risk in mind. Recently, I saw an exchange getting hacked and people's money was completely vanished in thin air within just a matter of like couple of seconds. Now, if you think you guys might be the lucky one, well guys, just to get into perspective, every other exchange out there wants to make money, and if they at some point do not make money, I'm not saying that exchanges do this, but if at some point they do not make money, there is an easy shortcut of just running away with all the investors' money. Because once you download an exchange, once you buy and trade crypto on an exchange, you are practically not owning that crypto directly. Your crypto is stored on that exchange's wallet, and you are just merely borrowing it with your money, and you are playing it on the price and action. That is why it's truly important to know the specifics of the crypto markets, and that is why you guys should not be going all in on just one single project. Here we have a Coin Perspective, which is an amazing tool and can give you an idea of how much profits we can be generating in the future, as well as in the upcoming times as well. Let's say Kaspa does like a 20x from the current price points. Well, for that to happen, Kaspa will have to reach a market cap of roughly $78 billion. One Kaspa would be worth approximately $3, and this will give us an upside of about 19x on our money. Just to get into perspective, if you let's check today's price worth. Let's say you guys are investing about I'm gonna be saying $1,000. Well, if that amount 20x's, you're gonna be worth about $20,000. Now, for some people out there, this might seem a lot of money which they have made from just $1,000. But guys, I personally think this is not a lot of money, and if $20,000 is all what your goal is, I personally think you guys are practically in the wrong space, because there are tons of ways out there which can help you generate $20,000 even without risking $1,000. You can practically be cold calling, you can start your own agency, you can start your own YouTube channel, you can start selling courses, selling groups, or whatever or not. I believe there is a much easier way of doing things like that. However, let's say you have a really huge budget in your mind and you guys want to invest, let's say about $100,000. Now, if you guys 20x this money, then your worth is going to be potentially $2 million. Now, again, the person who is investing $100,000 into Kaspa might not see this 2 million number as such a huge number because of its investment worth. But this is the numbers which we play in, guys. If you guys start with a lower portfolio, in the end, even if the project does like a 50x, you guys are gonna be making 50 times lesser money than the person who has invested more money than you, whether that might be by $1 or whether that might be by 10,000 or whether that might be by $1 million. You guys are gonna be making lower amount of money. Now, there are lots of videos out there saying that traders are able to generate 1% daily. They're able to generate a really high amount of profits in the shortest amount of time. Well, guys, if every trader out there is able to generate 3% every single day, or even 1% every single day, just put it on compound interest calculator and you will be able to see that if they practically did this for like 1 or 2 years straight, they would be even richer than Elon Musk and the whole world economy combined. So that is not at all practical, that is not at all feasible. I'm not saying that all great traders are bad. I'm not saying 1% is not possible, but to maintain that 1% every single day for like years to come is really not at all possible, to be completely honest. Now, if someone out there says that no, this is going to be possible, 1% is not a huge move, Well guys, they're gonna be red days and they're gonna be green days, and there's no certain ways to predict how the day is going to be going, and that is the practical research which combines as well. I am personally a very practical person, and that's why I can tell you this. There is no certain way out there you can be making 1% every single day. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for all such type of scams. Make sure you guys are keeping your goals realistic, because in the end that is all what matters, to be completely honest as well. A lot of people complain that they're not making $1 million with crypto, but they only started with about $1,000. Well guys, you can't be making like 1,000x's in crypto every single day. Surely it has happened previously, but it does not happen quite often, and that is the reason which a lot of people forget as well. So what's the ideal amount of Kaspa you guys should be holding? Well guys, it's going to be all up to you. If you guys want to lose, let's say you guys invest $1,000 into Kaspa, think of it as a one-time investment, and think of your investment has completely gone to zero. Now in the upcoming years, open your wallets. That investment might be $20,000, or that investment might be $10,000, or that investment might be $0. That is the bet which you guys are practically playing. No one can top the top the market. I mean, if you guys had sold right over here, well, you guys missed the top right over here. If you guys had sold at this bottom right over here, you guys forgot about this bottom. So no one can practically buy low and sell high, but that's the harsh reality which no one really wants to hear. Everyone wants to hear the positive things, that you're going to be making tons of money in the process. Well guys, it's completely shown that 90% of the traders or the day traders out there lose 100% of their money within just a matter of like 90 days or so. 90 days and your complete money is vanished. That is how this trading game works, and that is the harsh reality. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that as well. If you guys want to skip all the research for yourself, make sure you guys sign up to the Crypto Cartel. The link to it will be down in the description. We have members in my group making $1,000 to $5,000 every single month simply following my trade calls. And if you guys want to achieve similar results for yourself, make sure you guys sign up as soon as possible. It's only $30 per month, which comes down to $1 every single day, which I think every person watching this video can afford to invest in themselves. As always, I'll catch you all tomorrow with another video. Hope you all have an amazing day ahead. Peace out.